everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today we're going to be choosing my February TBR. So February is very exciting because it is Valentine's Day and it is my birthday month, and my birthday's at the end of the month, so I always say we should all celebrate my birthday the whole month. So very exciting, and I have a lot of books that I want to read in February, including some very exciting book club books. I haven't been part of a book club in a little while, so that's very exciting. If you watched my January TBR, I did set some new rules for this year, but they're very low-key because I am just trying to set myself up for success for this year. So, I mean, one of the rules is just that I can veto any prompt I want. If I'm not feeling it, it's fine. Also, one of the books that I pick, oh, if you don't know, I have a prompt jar. I pick 5 prompts from this jar every month, and I have to find books that fulfill those prompts. And I've decided this year, one book each month has to fit the buzzword prompt, and one book has to be a backlist book. And for me, I'm counting anything released in 2023 and earlier as backlist. So obviously we're only at the beginning of 2024, so that's most books, but that'll be more relevant later on in the year. Those are my only rules. There's a lot of books I want to read this month, so let's just go ahead and pick our first prompt. I have a lot of new prompts that I started the year off with, so I'm hoping I get some of the new ones because there were some really good ones. So here's the first prompt. So prompt number 1 for February. Read a 5-star prediction. Okay. Interesting. The day I'm filming this, I have not had a 5-star this year yet, so this could be my first 5-star of the year. Now you might think, oh, don't you have a 5-star predictions video that you filmed like 3 years ago? And there's still one book left on that video that you haven't read. I could read that, but I don't think I will. Oh, actually, I think I do know what I'll read. Wait. Okay, so I don't see any world where this won't be a 5-star, but that is Funny Story by Emily Henry. Yes, I have the ARC. I got it from my work at an independent bookstore. I just about cried when I saw this at work, and I begged my manager to let me take it, and she was like, of course, so God bless. But this is Emily Henry's newest book, which comes out in April. Does it say the date? April 23rd. And I've given all of her romance books 5 stars, so I don't see how this is going to be any different. But I'm so excited about this premise. It says, children's librarian Daphne Vincent moves to a small lakeside Michigan town with her fiancé Peter. But instead of them starting their new life together, Peter dumps her just months before the wedding for his childhood best friend, which is how Daphne winds up sharing an apartment with the only person who could possibly understand, her ex-fiancé's new fiancé's ex, Miles Nowak. It's actually a very funny story. I'm so excited. And I definitely wanted to read this month. I have a lot of romances I want to read this month because it's, you know, Valentine's Day and whatnot. Emily Henry's books just hit so hard for me. I feel like this could end up being my favorite Emily Henry, so I'm just very excited, and I just don't see how this could be any less than 5 stars. So we have high hopes, but it's fine. Okay, so we're off to a great start. Hopefully we can keep that energy going with all these books, but I'm gonna pick this for prompt number 2. All right, the second prompt for February. Read a standalone. Okay, that's great because I have a lot of options. Should I go with the smart decision? My boyfriend says yes, so I think I will. Okay, so I'm going with the smart choice because this does fit the Buzzwordathon prompt for this month, which is positive words in the title. So I'm going with Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. Cute, you know, that's a positive word. But this is Talia Hibbert's, I think, first YA book, and it's pink. It's a romance, and it's also Black History Month in February. I do want to make sure I'm reading from Black authors this month, so I'm very excited about this one. I know that it follows these teens, and they go to this like survival wilderness camp, and the guy has OCD, and I've heard the representation is very well done, so I think it'll just be like a cute, fun time. And I really like Talia Hibbert's writing. I have read the first 2 Brown Sisters books. I was worried this was like a part of a companion series, but on Goodreads it doesn't say it's part of a series, so I think we're fine, but we're gonna go with this one. Very excited. All right, so we have our buzzword book. We still need, I mean, technically that's a backlist book, but I would like at least another one. So I'm gonna try to pick something from the very bottom. Prom number 3 for February. Okay. Okay, read a book under 300 pages. I'm sure it's over 300, but you know, a girl can dream. 384. Okay, so no. What else do we have? 360. Okay. Oh, how long is this book? If this one... Oh my god, wait. Okay. One of the editions of this book is 303 pages. So we're gonna find... Let's see. We're gonna find an edition that's less, okay? Are we? Maybe not. All of them are like just over 300 pages. Okay, here. Let me ask the people in the gallery. Because if it's 303 pages, but you would probably assume like some of those pages are the acknowledgements, you know?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay?
Yeah. It's what, 3 pages? You said 303?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like 3 pages must be the acknowledgements. Yeah. Right? I think I'm just gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Do it.
Okay, the book that I'm gonna pick, which is 303 pages, but we're gonna ignore that, is The Dreamers by Karen Thompson Walker. And I actually don't know much about this book, but I'm reading it for a video. So let's find out together what it's about. In an isolated college town in the hills of Southern California, a freshman girl stumbles into her dorm room, falls asleep, and doesn't wake up. Okay. She sleeps through the morning into the evening. Her roommate, May, cannot rouse her. Neither can the paramedics who carry her away, nor the perplexed doctors at the hospital. Then a second girl falls asleep, and then another, and panic takes hold of the college and spreads to the town. As the number of cases multiplies, classes are canceled, and stores begin to run out of supplies. A quarantine is established, the National Guard is summoned, May, an outsider in the cliquish hierarchy of dorm life, finds herself thrust together with an eccentric, idealistic classmate. 2 visiting professors try to protect their newborn baby as the once quiet streets descend into chaos. A father succumbs to the illness, leaving his daughters to fend for themselves, and at the hospital, a new life grows within a college girl, unbeknownst to her, even as she sleeps. Oh damn. A psychiatrist summoned from Los Angeles attempts to make sense of the illness as it spreads through the town. Those infected are displaying unusual levels of brain activity, more than has ever been recorded. They are dreaming heightened dreams, but of what? So that sounds like magical realism-y. It doesn't have a great... The average rating is only 3.64, which worries me a little bit. Oh, but Kayla rated it 5 stars. So, you know what? We're just gonna read it and we'll see. And my thoughts will be in a video. Listen, it's 3 pages over, but I say it counts.
I say it counts.
What?
I say it counts too.
Sean says it counts, and if you think about science, February is like 3 days shorter. So you have to count for inflation, am I right? Listen, I'm only speaking girl math. Girl math. Okay.
It's science.
It's science. It's girl math, which is like hardcore science. Okay, so we're doing great. Let's look for prom number 4. Maybe I shouldn't pick from the bottom. Those are the troublemakers, I think. I'm looking at a lot of books that I need to read. Okay, prom number 4 for February. I almost said January and then I almost said September. Oh. Use a random color generator. Okay, so we have our color wheel here. We have quite a lot of options. So hopefully we get something that will be useful, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Oh, what is that? Light orange. I don't think that's what I wanted, but okay. I found a book. It's not all light orange, but there's a significant portion of it that is light orange, okay? And that is Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. This is another book I'm reading for a video. I don't know much about it, but I do know it's about an octopus. and I think a woman befriends this octopus, and I think you're reading from the octopus's point of view. Something like that. I don't want to know too much going into it, but I have a feeling I'll like it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. I have no idea. But we're gonna read it this month, and the octopus on the cover is light orange, and he's like the main character, so I think that's good enough. Okay, so we have one more prompt, and I still need to include my book club book. So we'll see. As well as another book I really want to read because I want to buddy read it with Lisa, so I'm just gonna add that if anything, but here we go. So prompt number 5 of February. Oh my god. Random letter generator. All right, we're back with our second generator. I really hope this works in my favor and I don't get like Q or Z. Is there even a Z? Yes, it has every letter. Okay. Let's just hope for the best. Go on, please be nice. Please be nice. Please be nice. I don't know. Oh my god! I know what book. Okay. Okay, I simply have no choice. The book I'll be reading for this prompt is 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I don't know anything about this book. I know it's like a modern classic. It says the brilliant best-selling landmark novel that tells the story of the Buendia family and chronicles the irreconcilable how do you say that? Irreconcilable? Irreconcilable. Is that right? Irreconcilable. He's not helping me. Conflict.
Irreconcilable?
Okay, great. Irreconcilable conflict between the desire for solitude and the need for love in rich, imaginative prose that has come to define an entire genre known as magical realism. Oh, okay. Wait, is this like the original magical realism book? I did not know that. Okay. This is definitely a book that I would like to read in my lifetime, so I might as well read it now. And this is another book I'm reading for that video, so it's fine. We're gonna read it. Watch, I'm gonna love it. I'm sure, like, I know it's gonna be a good book, but do I feel like reading it this month? Maybe not, but we're gonna read it and hopefully I love it. I'm definitely intrigued, so we'll see how that goes. So just to quickly mention other books that I would like to get to this month. First of all is my book club book, because yes, you've heard the news. The rumors are true. The Whiners are coming back this month. Everybody cheered. We decided our lives have calmed down just a little bit, just a teeny bit, and we miss having our book club chats. So me, Rachel, Sasha, and Manda are all coming back, and our first book that we're reading is A Fragile Enchantment by Alison Saft. I don't know much about this book. I know it's YA fantasy. I think it's the first in a series, but I could be wrong. It just came out like a couple weeks ago. The cover is beautiful and I'm very excited about it. I always love YA fantasy, so I'm very excited that this is the first book we're reading in 2024. And I assume it'll be on Manda's channel because she's the one, this was her pick. We all came up with a pick and put a poll on Instagram, but so I think it'll be on Manda's channel, but stay tuned for details about that. We'll probably announce it on Instagram or something, but I'm definitely gonna be reading that this month. And then some other books I would like to get to. First is Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert once again. Me and Lisa have been talking about buddy reading this for I think 2 years now, and then she was saying that this would be the perfect time to read it because it's a romance and it is Black History Month, so I said okay, but I didn't fit it into any prompts. But I would also like to get this read in, I keep almost saying different months. I do want to get this read in February, as well as Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This is for a different video. I have so many ideas and not enough time to do them, but whatever, we're ambitious, so I would also like to get those read. So this is my TBR plus the other books that I mentioned that I don't have physical copies of, but this is such a cute looking, like look at these colors. Oh, it's so cute, and they're all romances. I mean, the other books I mentioned, I don't think are romances, but I think we'll have a good mix of like serious reads and like silly goofy time reads. So I'm excited for February. Like I said, it's my birthday month, so don't forget it. But yeah, I think February is gonna be a good month. I'm excited. And yeah, let me know if you guys have read any of these books, what you thought about them, which ones I should prioritize. Let me know all of that. If you have any guesses about the videos I'm doing, I mean, one of them's kind of obvious, but I don't know. If you have any sort of guess on the other one, I would love to know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!